If you would, come on in. Let's close the back door and we'll get started. Okay, come on up.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Have House Bill 384, it's a Peace Officer Oath Bill. This bill accomplishes two key objectives. It establishes uniform standardized oath for all peace officers in Georgia. And second, it ensures that officers can only be prosecuted for violating the specific terms of this standardized oath.
It's not.
384,
It's
House
not
Bill
on
384. It came out of committee this morning. It's not on that sheet.
Yeah. It's not on your blue sheet. Go ahead and tell us what it's about since you're here.
So this standardizes, House Bill 384 standardizes the oath that our police officers take throughout Georgia. And second, it ensures that officers can only be prosecuted for violating the specific terms of this standardized oath. Right now, these oaths include aspirational language that different departments put in their oath. This just standardizes the oath for law enforcement throughout Georgia.
Okay. Don't see any questions.
Thank
you, sir. If you would, tell us where it is on the blue sheet, please.
Good afternoon, sir. My bill is not on the blue sheet. It passed out of committee this morning. It's HB 57, LC 481361. This bill passed previously 2 years ago out of the House. The only thing it does is amends the incest law in Georgia to add step-grandparent, step-grandchild relationship.
These are not on the blue sheet yet because they just came out this morning. But since they're here, let's let them go ahead and tell us about it. House Bill 57, right?
Yes, sir. Excuse me. Thank you. This bill amends the incest law in Georgia to add step-grandparent, step-grandchild relationship. It previously passed the House 2 years ago and went to the Senate, but we had to go back and do it again.
Okay.
Same exact bill.
Don't see any questions. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Representative Ridley.
Thank you, sir. I bring you House Bill 35. It passed out of the same committee this morning as Representative Cameron and Seaball. It increases the pay for special prosecutors. Currently, special prosecutors are capped at $66.87 an hour. This raises it up to $250 for attorneys and up to $110 an hour for staffers, and it's set by PAC, and it's adjusted yearly for inflation.
Okay. No questions. Thank you, sir. Representative Chokus.
Thank you. I've got one on the blue sheet, 471, which emphasizes water safety for infant children. It's at the bottom of page 4. The second one is not on the blue sheet, and this was a House Bill 704. It was introduced last year by Clay Perkle, and this measure requires the Departments of Audits to transition from an outdated monthly report to an annual updated report that's going to be dashboard searchable on Open Georgia website, and it's an agency bill.
No questions. Thank you, sir.
This bill also came out of committee this morning. It's House Bill 675, which is LC number 4815880ERS. This bill creates an offense and penalty for materially intangible and financial terroristic acts, therefore allowing local prosecutors to hold people accountable that are propping up terrorism.
Okay. No questions. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Representative Clark. Chairman Clark.
Thank you, Chairman and members of the committee. I'll bring House Bill 133. It's page 2, second from the top. And it just simply allows local school agencies saying that they may create policy to allow release time for religious studies off school premises, and it falls in line with the 1952 Supreme Court ruling. And I'll be glad to take any questions.
No questions. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. House Bill 101 is the third from the bottom on the first page. House Bill 101. And basically, this is a bipartisan transparency bill that mandates all health insurance companies and pharmacy benefit managers of Georgia report to the state of Georgia their findings. So the state health care benefit plan, the public school teachers' healthcare plan and the public school employment health plan. They say they take all our rebates, and we don't know, our premiums keep going up, and we just want them to account for the money that they say we're saving on our rebates. That's about it.
Okay, don't see any questions. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Yes, sir. Representative Buckner.
This is House Bill 285. It reported out of GD non-civil this morning. And what this bill does is provides a procedure for people who are involuntarily committed to the hospital to be removed from the criminal background checklist rather than a computer purging. It would be a process.
Okay, don't see any questions. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to call on Leader Registration to speak to the rule substitute for House Bill 521. Zach, got it?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So I present to you a proposed rule substitute to HB 521. This was originally Chairman Anderson's bill, and the language from Chairman Anderson's bill remains in this legislation with respect to de-annexation. There is a section that is added in Section 2, which would apply to Paulding County, which includes the language captured in B, which would require that any annexation that is to occur be by consent of both the county and the city. It would only apply to Paulding County. Would ask for your favorable consideration. And this comes with the support of Chairman Gullett.
Okay, you've heard the explanation. I'll entertain a motion.
Move.
Second.
Have a motion and a second that do pass. Any opposition? Okay, it passes. Okay. Now, let's set a calendar. This will be our supplemental calendar for today. House Bill 54.
Move.
Second.
Move and second. Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 56.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 161.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 224.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 250.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 331.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 433.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? 433 is on. House Bill 439.
Move.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 447.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 451.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 466.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 491.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 513.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 521 by rule substitute LC 473531S.
Move.
Second.
Have a move and second. Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 535.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 571.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 593.
Move.
Second.
And a second. Any opposition? Dean Green says he voted for it. It's on. House Bill 614.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 618.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 627.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 638.
Move.
Second.
Any opposition? It's on. House Bill 718.